What is happening? Welcome to another pitch video breakdown. My name is Pollack, founder of a site called PitcherList.com, the best place to do your player research. We have StatCast data, we have league averages, we have the best game logs, all the best data that you've ever wanted. It's gorgeous. Go to PitcherList.com and you'll find every player that you want. But yeah, we're going to talk about Brady Singer. We haven't done this. I think there's a lot of back and forth about how good he is, how not he is. I don't know. He's a two-pitch pitcher. Slider, sinker, with some changeups. It's not really there, but his slider and his sinker were dominant against the Rays, and I want to show you how he does it. It's not so consistent, sadly, but when he's on, oh boy, is he on. So let's watch it. Here he is in the second inning against the Rays, and first and foremost, terrible camera angle. You guys know this. I hate camera angles like this. You go up here. Oh, God. I have to actually position myself over here as opposed to back over there, because the camera angle is so far off, and that's just so silly. This is a sinker that comes back over the plate, and it should be a strike, and it's not, and robo-umps should exist. 1-0, he's going to try and do it again. He's actually trying to go away on this one, just trying to steal a strike. Maybe a changeup will show up now. Nope, and he just throws a fastball over the middle here. And that's all right. That's fine. This is honestly something that I think Choi is wanting back. I mean, he gave it a good ride. I mean, that's right at the wall, an amazing catch. So never mind, not necessarily back. He got away with that one. And how that happens, I mean, just once again, like, how do home runs and hard hits happen? It's when the first pitch is, I mean, it's a ball one is what I should say, even though that was a strike. It's ball two, and essentially Choi at this point is saying, is he going to throw a slider for a strike? He doesn't do that. Singer gets his strikes with sinkers. And in a 2-0 count, where you're going to have Choi who is just going to be, swinging away here, he gets a very meaty one that is going toward the barrel. What I mean by that is the sinker is going away at this point. So as Choi wraps it around, it's going toward the barrel. It can't be, unless he pulled in too far, this is pretty much just right on it. I mean, he gave it a ride. This may be gone in some parks. That might be a double, if not for that incredible play. But yeah, I know. You got away with that. You know you did, Singer. So let's do better here. All right, so that's a changeup, actually. He's trying to get that one away down here. And that just... we don't really see the changeup. He's trying to get them all over here. And I've actually seen now 3 of his 4 pitches are all getting tugged this way, right? They're all over here when he's trying to get them out over here. And what that generally means is he's rushing with his arm and not his glove. If you see a guy spotting everything up here that is up and away, that generally means that the arm is lagging behind, where the glove comes out and the arm is back. So by the time the release happens, it's not quite fit. It's not quite there, right? So that means it goes up that way. When you're leading too quickly on this, then your timing is pulling with your arm out in front and your glove isn't ready and your left side isn't ready. So that means you do tug it that way. So that's 3 out of 4, and hopefully some adjustment is going to be made here from Singer. Not really. Tugged again. Even though it's down here, this is still over here. That means it starts over here, right? He wants this away. Not it. Make an adjustment. And the adjustment was to actually just live inside. And that's a strike, I think, again. I mean, that's as close as you get. He's just not getting that one. So 2-1. I imagine he's going to go with another sinker here. And that's better. Where was this positioned? Where's he trying to get this? He's just trying to throw a strike at this point.
Dang, look at you.
And that's okay. It's a case where it's 2-1. I think Singer believes in a lot in his ability to just overwhelm with sinkers and see what happens. You just saw a 2-0 sinker against Choi that got an out. 2-1. He's just trying to throw a strike here. I'm glad this one worked. Now at 2-2, let's see the slider, maybe. Try and throw something else, get the arm slot back. Yeah, he threw the slider. And again, that was supposed to be down and away, and we saw it down and in. Walls wasn't ready for it. He thought that was that sinker coming back at me. He just thrown multiple of them coming back over. And what he sees essentially a pitch coming here that thinks he's going to go that way, but instead it's the slider that comes down that way. right? And that's why you see guys swinging at something like that. He hadn't seen the pitch the entire time. And it's a filthy pitch. It just wasn't what he was trying to do. He was trying to throw a backdoor one at that point. And there it is. Free real estate. Good job, Singer. You got a strike. And I like the pitch call because he just has not had the precise command of his sinker in this inning at all. And he tries to do another one. Fails at it. A little bit down. Probably throw a fastball now. Yeah, he's trying to throw a fastball inside. Tugs it too much. And he goes back to the slider. And this is clearly working for him. Even the one miss was right into the zone. The one miss before it worked out. Just rely on the slider. And he just saw this whiff. And this is right in the danger zone. But because it's 2-1, where you expect a fastball to come back over the plate, you get the slider, you're off balance, you're committed, and you can't make any contact on that. So now 2-2. I'm kind of curious. So they're going to go with a high heater here. Is that right? Oh, that's nice. And that comes back over. And he finally gets that call. Because he was trying to do that. He wasn't trying to go away so the catcher didn't have to reach for it. But that's really nice. I mean, if you compare the last two pitches here, now you have this slider that starts essentially here and comes down here, right? Then you're going to pair that with this fastball. There's the line still there. This fastball that starts here and comes back over here. Right? And that's incredibly tough. You see this, and this is out of the zone, and this is in the zone. Out of the hand. That's really, really hard, especially at 95 miles per hour to understand it. Also, this is so borderline that maybe even if he thinks this is a fastball, maybe he can get away with it. And it's just enough movement to get back to. So good job, Brady Singer. But I think the main point I wanted to make about this is that's all Singer has. Right? It's that fastball he's hoping to get into the zone without getting crushed. There's a lot of good movement. It comes back over on the glove side a lot. It's not consistent. A slider even itself, like we saw some good pitches of it, but you know, he's trying to throw it away when it went glove side. He's very volatile. He's what I call a cherry bomb. He's super sweet or blows up in your face. And it's really nice to see those 12 strikeout games, but you can probably see here, this is not someone who is just doing exactly what he wants to do consistently. And this was a 2 strikeout inning with a clean, no one on base, right? So that's Brady Singer in a nutshell for me. I think the perfect summation that you can see. As you can see, this totally can go the other way soon. But all right, that's going to do it for today. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, like all that kind of stuff. I know I took a break for All-Star Week last week, but I'm back, of course, this week through the end of the season. Of course, I have some stuff on the off-season as well that I'll be doing. But that's going to do it. So my name is Nick Pollack, and may your BABs be low and your strikeouts high.